what would you say is like the key kind of like advice, like for example, like if you were to go back to 10 years back, Ibs, and it's like you wanted to like talk to yourself, like what kind of things would you say?
I think the main thing is taking the journey,
Yeah.
really, and taking the moments. That's the one thing. If I had any regrets, I think it would be that.
Yeah.
Just like to take in the journey, because I feel like I've got to like 10 years now and there's bare things I don't even remember.
Yeah. It must have felt like a blur.
Yeah, it literally feels like a blur. So I feel like embrace the moments a lot more is what I'd say. Yeah.
Okay, dope. And like obviously, so we're both from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And I remember we were talking before that you went back. So like, what was kind of your overall experience when you went there?
Going to Sierra Leone was so good because it made me understand my parents a lot more.
Yeah.
But then it also made me understand their sacrifice a lot more.
Yeah.
And how them actually coming over, not that it was like a golden ticket, but it was like a
100%.
It was like a lifeline. So it made me realize that I can't let this opportunity get wasted. Like, if I thought I was doing stuff, I have to do even more, because there's so many people that will never have that opportunity to be in a place like London where creativity is celebrated, where if I want to go and start a business, I can just do it like that. So many opportunities in the place we're at. So we just gotta get it. Like, we just gotta go get it. That's what it made me realize. Yeah. It was very eye-opening.
No, that's dope. Yeah, no, I've been there a few times, and there's like a lot of like dope artists, creatives.
Yeah.
And as you said, innit, the opportunity is not the same. So definitely have to like be thankful and
100%
take advantage of what we've got, and kind of like build links as well, I'd say.
100%. I'm gonna try.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we couldn't end it there, or do you have anything else that you'd like to say to the people?
What else? I posted something today that I'm trying.
Okay.
Because basically today I realized so many, even as music artists, we're so dependent on things like streaming and all of that. And that's good. But even as creators, we're so focused on like getting brands to like sponsor stuff and all of that kind of stuff. And I was thinking, if you have like 100 people giving you like £1 a month or like £2 a month, it's not bare money. Yeah. But it's still probably more than you're gonna make in streaming.
100%. Yeah.
So I think I'm trying something where, with all my releases, it's all gonna link back to Forever Free.
Yeah.
But I want people to subscribe to Forever Free, the movement, and I'm gonna try and do like group calls with people and do like private events and actually do like a subscription just for supporting the movement, and try and build the music that way and see how far it goes. That's that. I feel like it's bare left.
Yeah.
But I have nothing to lose, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens.
No, that is dope, because I guess it kind of goes back to what we were saying before. Like, I feel like a lot of people can do that, but it's the whole thing of like, like I have to kind of let go of my ego and just ask people for stuff, and like I've seen a lot of people find that hard.
But see, like I've got a newsletter.
Yeah.
The newsletter's got around 700 people on it.
Okay.
Kind of thing. And that's a mixture between like the music and like me just sharing a weekly stuff. Yeah. One day that's gonna be 1,000. One day that's gonna be 5,000.
Yeah.
Even if 10% of those people actually cared about what I'm building and contributed, that's probably more than most artists make on a monthly basis.
Yeah, that's
true. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
true.
to get £100 in streaming, you probably need maybe like 50,000.
Wow, okay, that is
like 50,000 streams
or
something like that.
And a lot of artists don't.
And a lot of artists don't get that. Do you know what I'm saying?
True.
So I think me being like a businessman, and again, just taking like homage from people like Nipsey and stuff, them man really monetized their music craft and the movement around the music. Do you know what I'm saying? They've got the Marathon Burger. They've got the Marathon Store, the Marathon Clothing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's something people could invest in. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like because I'm starting music again, from zero, it allows me to start how I want to continue. Because if people expect that from me from now, then it's not going to be new news. If you come into the movement, you know that there's this thing where it might be harder for other artists because they're going to need to convert people. Do you know what I'm saying? What you're saying. I think that's one of the benefits of like owning your own ecosystem and then starting like from fresh, because I get to set the rules. And this can become something, and then can then be used as like a template for other artists to like follow. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the plan. That's
dope. But I think like a message that's like good to get across on like this episode is like, I guess people forget like people like Nipsey or like other bigger artists, like they also like had that moment where they only had like 100 people
100%,
checking for them. So
100%.
I think a lot of people forget that because they're like goats and so big now that all these different artists or creators or people, they had that beginning where they had to start, and it's just a snowball kind of thing.
You have to start somewhere. Like literally, I'm looking at our Instagram for Guap. We're about to be at, how many followers have we got right now? 95.2k. About to be on 100k. Yeah. Wow. But that's taken, 10 years? Do you guys say that? At some point, I had more followers than Guap.
Do you
know what I'm saying? Like, that's taken 10 years? So I know, and I think that's one of my superpowers. Because I'm in it for the long term, and I'm not looking for a viral hit. I'm not looking for any of these things. I'm looking for a fan base that can grow with me.
No, 100%.
That makes the music thing easier for me, because for me, as long as I put out music, and every song I drop, I maybe get one new subscriber or one new person in the movement, I'm good. You get what I'm saying?
No,
it's something I can actually grow and scale. Do you know what I mean? That's the plan, man.
And I guess kind of wrapping up is like people sometimes like on Instagram or TikTok, for example, they'll be looking at like how many likes I've got or whatever, but they forget there's probably people watching that you don't even know, 100%. And it could be someone in a record label 100%. Or something. So
100%.
I guess that's definitely something to remember. Like, it's not all about getting the 100 likes or whatever on the picture.
Nah, man, you need real. My thing is community, man. Like, build real community. You could have 100 people, and those 100 people could pay your bills every month.
No,
if you really invested in that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the thing I want to try and like break down for like music artists, because I feel like we're in this ecosystem of drop a song, pre-save my song, get streams. When for you to make a decent living from that, you're gonna need bare streams, and then that puts pressure on every song to be this mad thing that happens. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, no, if you actually build an ecosystem around your music and focus on growing that ecosystem, then you can just put out music that you love when you want and still make money. I feel like it's just a different way of thinking about it.
100%. And I guess it's a thing where it's like, because you got that interactive like fan, like, and if you like know the people and get to know them, it's like you got supporters for life.
Yeah, 100%. Literally, I'm doing like, I had one the other day. We're doing like monthly open mic nights.
Okay.
Putting on like other artists like perform. Obviously, we've got the free weekly newsletter where we share like creative insights and tips. We've got like a private WhatsApp group. I'm doing like creative grants. Like literally, it's not a me taking kind of thing. It's like literally, it's called a Forever Fam. So it's like we're in it together. Like just people who have the right mindset to like grow. Do you get me? So yeah, if you're listening, try join.
No, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. So do you want to give like the Instagrams or anything?
Yeah. Well, you can follow me on Ibrahim Kamara _ on everything. On Spotify and all of them places, it's Icon, but ICXN. And the movement is called Forever Free. You can find us on Instagram, We Forever Free, or just go in my bio and you'll find it.
Okay, that's dope, man. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on the show. Worries, really appreciate it. And yeah, just hopefully that inspires someone to like keep pushing and just keep going really on whatever pathway they're on.
Literally.
But yeah, with that, we'll end it. We're out. Peace.